I need to cut my facial hair off. It's getting kind of rough. It's going to be a lovely day. It's my favorite shaving cream. It doesn't lather. You only need like a dime's worth of it. Forgot how the sink works. Gotta get the water hot. Alright, now that I'm shaved, time to get some coffee. The coffee that I make is always just so good. I love New York City. I want to go back. Alright. Let's try this coffee, why don't we? Oh my god! That was actually the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. I need to spit. Oh gosh, but who was at my door? Whose shoulder is that? Let's see here. Wonder who's knocking on my door.
So, hey Jody.
Oh my god. Say something. Say something!
Hey!
Hey Jody. I just want to stop by, see how you're doing.
Well, I didn't expect for you to come by and see me. How about you come on in?
Do you have any of that good coffee in
No! No, sorry. Sorry. I mean, I didn't cook it. Well, I sure did miss you.
I missed you too, Jody.
I was just watching some TV before you got here. Let's go ahead and just sit on the couch.
Well, how's your day at school look, Jody?
Well...
Dun 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 dun
Good morning.
Fergalicious definition, make them boys go loco. They want my treasure, so they get their pleasures from my boat. So you can see me, you can't squeeze me. I ain't easy, I ain't sleazy. I got reasons why I tease them. Boys just come and go on seasons. Fergalicious, so delicious.
Hey, Jody.
Lincoln. Oh, no, this one has more horsepower. I got rid of that thing. Luxury. Yeah, I like this one a lot better. Let's get to rehearsal. All right, everyone. Time to move the seats around. I have a very specific sound I want from this ensemble, and so I'll only achieve that sound through movement of certain instruments. I want this half to switch that way. Nah, I think I liked it the first way. Bring it all back. All right, everyone. F. Remington. That wasn't together. Ready? Wasn't together. Ready. Out of tune. All right, first movement. Stop! My tempo! All right, let's try it again. My tempo. That was awful! Absolutely terrible. Do you know what this piece of music is? To me, it's jousting with windmills. You know what that means? No, you don't! No, you don't! Put your hand down! Don't drop my stuff. Precaution is always break my stuff! Jousting with windmills means fighting ghosts. Namaste. Alright, that reminds me actually. I don't know if I've told y'all this yet, but I make smoothies at home, and I just ordered this like smoothie maker. And I forget what it's called though, but it just came in the mail not long ago, and I go to the store, and whenever I go to the store, I get grapes, kiwis, strawberries, bananas. Bananas are important. Sometimes I get blueberries if I feel like it. I wasn't feeling like it this week. But and kale. Kale. People think kale's disgusting. I really like it. But what you do is you put them all. I put them in Ziploc bags, and I take them to school with me so I can have them in the office or something. But I put the kale in, and I put the kiwis, the strawberries, and the banana, and I mix it up, and it's good for you. It makes you. Hello? Is everybody? Anybody taking notes? Y'all need to know this stuff. Taking notes, Preston? It's a wrap! God, I hate this song. Get out! Fifth movement. Put it up!
I hate you, but I love you at the same time. I need to relax. Let's see. I'm gonna go on vacation tomorrow. Jazz band can watch this for the millionth time. One ensemble can watch this. I'll take this with me.
Okay, we'll be playing F. Remington. What's up? Yeah. Okay. Try it again. No, together. Look, here's the ictus. Whenever the baton goes, you play. Okay, everyone ready? No! Really? 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 Okay, children. Okay? Are we all ready? Are we ready to rehearse? Huh? Are we? That is rhetorical. Don't answer that. Okay. Horns up. Get out! Get out! Go! Everyone up! You go outside and come back when you're ready to rehearse. Get out! I hate your feelings like that.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Excuse me, sir, Mr. Dunn.
Don't stand in the office.
Sorry. So, in symphonic band, we're trying to play Emblem of Unity, but we're having a lot of trouble. The trumpets just can't get it right, and the trombones aren't getting it either, and I just don't know what to do. I've tried everything, and I need your guidance.
You need help.
Yes, sir, I need help.
Are you asking me?
Yes, sir.
I'm too focused on Lincoln Triplosi.
Yes, sir, of course.
My demon.
No. Thank you.
I'm already lost!
Mr. Dyke?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Oh.
So we're doing the 59-minute fundraiser, and Hannah, I'm gonna have you call Mia and try to sell her some Bulldog cards for $10 each. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Hi, this is Hannah Smith from the Big Red Machine. Yeah, and who am I talking to?
This is Bill Butlicker.
Bill. That's not part of the script.
It's the customer's name. Just go with it.
Okay. Mr. Butlicker. Yeah, so we're selling our Bulldog cards, which have coupons on them for stores all around Crestview. They're about $10 each.
Okay, I have another call. I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me tell you something. There's this high schooler trying to sell me these $10 Bulldog cards. They have coupons for all around the city. I'm just gonna keep her on the line. I'm not gonna buy anything she's selling me. She's just gonna sit here. I might make her cry a little. It's alright. We've got this. Okay, talk to you later.
It's gonna be up to you to change her mind. You got this.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, so this was Hannah. They're about $10 each, the Bulldog cards. And,
What? What'd you say? Can you say that louder?
the cards, they're about $10 each.
Louder!
Yeah. Just,
They're about $10.
Louder!
Mr. Buttlicker! Our prices have never been lower!
That was so inappropriate. You never yell at the customer, ever.
All right, class, we're going to go over Lincolnshire Posey for the millionth time because I can't get over how terrible you all are. But that's okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be totally great. I think it's going to amaze everybody. I'm not freaking out every night. I'm not staying up all night with anxiety, crying myself to sleep with a steer-tame pillow. What's going on?
What's the procedure?
All right, guys. I know it's raining. I don't care. You see this? I don't care. We're gonna go out there, district. Soon. It's soon. District is soon. I can't see anything, but we're gonna go out there. We're gonna learn the drill. Is that my glasses? It's my glasses.
I like to bring in my Sean's famous water. The trick is, you always gotta put in extra ice. It's not much, but hey, it's the best I can do.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Maybe this cone will work. Come on. Nope, not working. Maybe.
All right, let's start rehearsal. Feel the burn. You feel it? Stairs many a times.
One eternity later.
Beautiful day. Time to start rehearsal. Wait! Why didn't anybody show up? Why are there only 3? There are 4 people here. Ah! Ah! It makes me so mad. I show up here every time. We're still gonna have rehearsal though. Opening set! No, you idiots! Your other left!
Oh, my ankle! Oh no! I need water! You're so dehydrated!
The baton is on the beat! Wrong! At ease! Let me figure this out! He's left. They're going right. Hey! Why are you talking? This makes me so mad! Get my baseball!
And now for a short montage of Tristan Cameron running.
Color guard! You need to perform! You need to pay to the edges. Perform! Miss Mitchum, Miss Lambert, what do we want to do for the guard work this year?
Parkour! 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 Oh, the other way. Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour!
What's this? Good band director juice? Groovy.
My first senior memory is from last year when we were in jazz band in 7th period rehearsing the Christmas concert stuff. And so what happened was that George was wearing like super like short shorts, and he had a plunger that like can like go backwards or whatever. And so he was like messing with it. He was just sitting here messing with it. And so he had it backwards, and so he put it on his leg to like push it back, and he like smacked. And I recorded it, and you gotta listen very carefully.
So both of you are up, and that's good. Good. That's what I need.
We couldn't play afterwards. We were laughing so hard when my dad was like, "Okay, go home." We're just laughing super hard. That's my first one, and I have a second one that's actually more serious. It was for my freshman year when we were at State MPA and we were playing Molly on the Shore and all that. And so Molly on the Shore isn't exactly like a sad song or whatever, but my sister was playing the Molly on the Shore part, and as soon as she started playing it, my dad looked down at her and he just starts crying, and he's like insanely crying, and I just start crying myself, and I couldn't play it. So yeah.
My senior memory was at MPA night rehearsals, and I was wearing sweatpants, and Mr. Anderson looked at my pants and said I had to eat more vegetables because I didn't have enough energy to put on real pants.
You poisoned somebody?
I mean, they're not dead.
They're
not. Okay, so I got mad. My Pop-Tarts, my brownies. And so I went to Dunn, and he was like, I can't do much sugar. Here's a Snickers bar for your lunch. And I understand he can't like monitor everyone's lunch. It's not a preschool. And so I was like, I'm gonna take matters in my own hands. So I take a knife with my little brownie and I like make a slit. I start putting dirt in it. I was like, I'm mad. I'm so mad. And I don't get mad. I don't argue with people. But my Pop-Tarts, my brownies, my food, my lunch. And so I put it in the bag. I like smoothed it out, no fingerprints. And the next day, they ate it.
Okay. My senior memory is from freshman year. I was really, really scared to miss band camp, and I didn't feel good. So I took a lot of medicine. I took like 4 ibuprofen before I went to practice, and that was a lot for me then because I was really small. And so I was really dizzy like the whole time I was there. And Dunn decided to do pregame, and I was one of the only 2 freshmen on front line. And because I had taken so much medicine, I was like stumbling around, and Dunn like stopped everyone, and then he like got in like mine and Monet's faces, and he was like, "Get these freshmen off my front line!" And I went home and I cried.
Mr. Dyke, what's your senior memory?
My senior memory? From my senior year? Or from this senior year?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, give me some time to think.
Okay.
Is 9th grade. I fell down with a bass drum and I got this scar.
Charlie, what's your senior
memory? I don't have any. I actually don't know. I don't know.
Senior memory is being with me. Get in
My
there.
memory was when I first tried out for band, and Mr. Dunn was like, "Oh, well, we're glad to have you here." It made me feel welcome, and I was really happy about it.
All right, I got one good senior memory. Probably a few more, I just can't talk about them. But one time during band camp, we stayed after, and a few cinder blocks on the band tower. We threw them things off. They left like 2-foot imprints in the ground, and I laughed for a good half an hour up in the top of the band tower. Good times.
What's my favorite senior? Hey, what's my favorite senior memory?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
I don't know. I was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
And I was also.
Maybe when you broke Derek's ankle.
That
was pretty funny.
It should be broken. Like,
I don't know.
Hey, Derek, come here. Derek. Derek.
Maybe it didn't.
Come here. What's my senior memory?
I don't want to do this.
What's my senior memory? I don't know.
I don't know what you've done.
I don't know what I've done either.
You should know better than I do.
So I don't. That's the bad.
Pancakes!
Are you done?
Is that my senior memory? Go.
Last year, when I used to park way over there and I had my dart, I had a bunch of stuff in the trunk of my car because I was busy and just never had time to get it out. Well, I was hanging out with Hannah Smith and Jith. Hannah walked up to me, and I don't know what made her think it was a good idea, but she said, Trishna, why do you have so much junk in your trunk?
That's fine.
Okay, ignore him. But, yeah, we all looked at her like, Hannah, why? And she had the most embarrassed look on her face, and to this day, we still make fun of her for it. So that's my senior memory.
Yeah, because seniors usually forget stuff. Senior citizens.
Whatever you want it to be.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
So my senior memory was sophomore year. We were about to march out to a football game, and I had forgot to put my flip folder in the crate. And so I had to stuff my flip folder into my band jacket so that I could carry it out without being caught. And on the way there, it had fell out of my jacket and got stuck in the pants, like in the legs of my bibbers. And so I spent like 10 minutes trying to get them out before we marched down to the field. I finally got them out and stuffed it back into my jacket. And I did like puffed my chest out so that it wouldn't fall again. And we get onto the field, we march out, and we start playing the national anthem. And it's still there. And then right at the big pause in the national anthem, and it falls and hits the ground. It's really loud. And then everyone I felt was looking at me. And then Mr. Dunn was giving me the laser eyes. And then I had to bend down and pick it up and run off the field while everyone else was already leaving, and it was really embarrassing. So yeah.
What's your senior memory?
Okay, so my senior memory is junior year for the first show of Loose Connections, and we were on the field, and one person fell, and we all kind of like fell in like a cascade, and no one like really noticed. Like you can't see it on the video, so we're like, oh, nobody cares. And I walked into third period apes the next day, and Mr. DeBose just sitting there with his phone out, and he goes, man, the band show was really beautiful this year. And I thought it was like a real compliment, and I was like really like touched. And then he like whips his phone around, and it was a video of us just falling, just all over the ground. And he goes, what was the theme this year? Dominoes?
All right, Jesse, what is your senior memory?
Okay, so freshman year, my friend like quit band, so I was left sophomore year with like no like really good friends, and so I got really close to a guy named Chandler Stallings, and we were like best friends out the whole year, and at the very end of the year me and him started dating, and we're still dating, and we're going to college together. And
Who?
Chandler Stallings.
You wait, you mean this guy?
Yeah.
All right, Desiree and Mia, what are your senior memories?
My senior memory is from sophomore year when we went to Gatlinburg for a field trip. We had a performance that we had to do that year, and we had to wear our concert dresses. But they were the old dresses, so they would rip a lot. And mine decided to rip all along the back zipper. So we had to leave, and we were the last ones to leave out of our room.
No, you're not allowed in here.
Leave. We were the last ones to leave, and the band moms decided to safety pin my entire dress up. So I had about 30 safety pins going all the way up my back while performing at Gatlinburg. So if I breathed wrong, I would be stabbed in my back.
So my senior memory is also sophomore year from Gatlinburg. My entire room, Mia, Monet, and Kelly, we decided all to have a mental breakdown for 6 hours straight. We eventually stopped and went to sleep at 3:30, but there was a lot of crying, and it was a great time.
That's your senior memory, crying for 6 hours?
6 hours straight. 6 hours straight.
You don't know the pain.
It's very painful.
Wow. Are you okay?
My senior memory is when I got the video done.